Welcome to Target Lock TV. This is day 2 of the Swedish Open, and this is the top 16 game we're seeing here. This is André Lint versus Matija Mandurov. With me today, I have Deathrain. Welcome, Deathrain.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
It's good. So, how's the weather in the UK today?
It's grey.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a blue sky in 10 years.
It's about the same in Gothenburg, to be honest. It's nothing better. They had about I think 17 degrees Celsius in Germany yesterday.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, now it does at least. But so let's see. The players are setting up the game, and let's see. André's got the initiative for this round. We have a face-off between Poe and Anakin Skywalker, both on initiative 6. And yeah, maybe you would like to help me reading out those lists for me, please?
Deathrain's reading cards. Everyone holds on to your seats.
Yeah.
We'll start with the resistance. So you got Poe. Hover driver, thrusters. We got Parva, who gets rerolls when you're close by. You got Bastion, who gets locks if you shoot your mates, and you get Rose, who's got rerolls when people are nearby. So a nice backup team here. And on the other side, we have Anakin, Obi-Wan, Cxdy, all in Actus or with Predator, and accompanying them will be broadside of the iron cannon turrets at the sides.
So what is your prediction for this game?
Oh, if I have to put money down. Who had player 1?
André Lint is player 1. So that's Anakin, Obi, Cxdy list with broadside.
One is on resistance, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hard-hitting list. Poe and Jess, Bastion and Rose, a lot of rerolls. Gonna be interesting to see it, at least.
I mean, if the bullseye is lined up at range, you're taking evades, you should be fairly good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I see now that broadside also brought cornernets, which is not that common, to be honest.
No, it's usually because you have one charge.
Yeah.
And proxy mines have 2 charges.
Mm-hmm.
So it just seems like the better choice. I mean, it's good for say like large bases if you really want to eye on something and hold it in for a turn.
Yeah. I think the players are getting ready. Timer starts now. They're good to go. So Poe is turning away. No, that's not Poe, sorry.
That's Bastion.
Yeah.
Poe's hiding behind the group here.
Yeah.
I think he might stay with them for a little bit. Wait until the block engages, and then you can just zip around and start flanking people. If Poe splits up from the group too much, the Jedi have the speed to chase him down.
Yeah. Should also mention that Matija is from Croatia, and André Lint is the man behind Launch Bay Next.
Oh, it's the Launch Bay Next guy.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I use that on my phone all the time. Especially when I'm working or when I should be working. I'm just like, okay, what if I add this to this?
Yeah, they had a great update of the of the app. They had some work together with Pink Brain Matter lately, so you can now see statistics in the app if your bid is valuable or not.
I like the language changes, so I can see what the names of cards are in different languages. So for me, Deathrain is Todesregen in German.
So let's see. Matija is taking it slow in the start, and so is André. It's a slow dance, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if you go too fast, and your opponent counters movement to that, you can very easily get locked into position, and you have no options but to just engage.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about. Sorry.
Anakin's got no interest in being flanked by Poe, so he's going to take the left side. As you were saying before, I rudely interrupted.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, we were talking about the Coordinates before, and like the only ordnance I've seen before this in the tournament has been thermal detonators, which has been really popular.
Oh, for sure. It's 2 bombs, you recharge. Sorry, you reload, you get 2 bombs back.
No, it's the 4 charge, and you can drop 2 at the same time.
I think it's just better coverage.
Yeah. I mean, you can choose to just drop 1 at a time, and then you have the suspense maybe of knowing not knowing if the opponent is dropping more bombs. The control bit of it is quite powerful, even though they sometimes don't even deal out any damage.
Yeah, I'm not. I do prefer protons for actual damage dealing. But one of the main effects of bombs is to make people move in such a way that they wouldn't want to.
Oh.
I've seen. I mean, it's once you get used to bombs and accept that, yeah, it's just the 1 damage. People will be more likely to just ignore them completely. I've seen so many, like, I'll launch a bomb, and their entire formation has to like barrel roll and stress themselves to get out of the way. And like, what are you doing? If you joust me, you win.
Yeah.
Overdrive, that's the new name, man. I like overdrive thrusters on Temin.
Yeah.
Because you can, with an R4 Astro and auto blasters, every turn you can do a hard 2, then get a free boost, and do a closed wings focus roll. And then the roll is like a 2-speed. It's really good for like dodging other people's arcs and auto blaster in them.
Yeah.
I think Poe's definitely the better choice though, long term.
Yeah, Poe is good.
I've seen a lot of Ion Torps in play as well.
Yeah, it's I think it might have risen in popularity.
I mean, it's 4 points for 4 reds at range 3, denying a range bonus. Might do, because I mean, with Ion stuff, sometimes you want to use Ion just to Ion people, but sometimes you use Ion because you get the extra red dice, and you're more likely to get at least 1 damage in.
Yeah. But it is powerful just to control that chip and knowing exactly where it's going to be.
For sure. I would rather take 3 damage on a ship than take an Ion token.
Yes. That's true. But on a small ship, you just need to make that 1 damage. And there's, nothing more annoying than a torpedo through an obstacle on range 3 on a 2 die ship.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, the resistance fighters couldn't engage broadside at range 3 if they do it right.
Mm.
So that's at least 1 turn they didn't have to worry about Ion. And you may as well go slow anyway, because Cxdy can very well turn to the right and try and flank that way. So you don't want to go too fast.
So what's your prediction about the X-Wings here and Rose? Do you think they're gonna turn or bank in towards the others, or are they just taking the long way around, trying to bait André's list to chase them?
Oh, or Bastion and Parva in that lot.
Yeah.
No, you bank in. I don't know what Poe's doing. He should. No, I think he should back up a little bit. Because he's going to be the prime target for the Jedi Aces. Once Poe's out of the picture, then the Aces are free to just play the arc dodge and game around this block here.
Yes. Yeah, this is quite a slow pace compared to the last game we had yesterday when we had Phil Pond and Julian Hood.
Because both players were in the cut, weren't they? They must have just jousted each other.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Last couple of games I've been playing with the Boba Fett crew on a Trandoshan Slaver, and then engage at turn 1, because that is hilarious.
Yeah, I like the Trandoshan Slaver. It's I think it's a beautiful ship to start with.
We call it the Stapler.
Yeah, I see why. It's iconic and it's unique.
I don't have the patience to play Ring Around the Roses, so I'm trying to make lists that will attack immediately and just force an engagement.
Yeah, you had I know Actor Khan was playing a list during the Galaxies events, where he played Bosk in the Trandoshan Slaver, which was just so aggressive, and Deadman Switch, and he was just going in. He said on the Fly Better podcast that he was expecting him to live for 3 rounds, I think, and everything past that was just a bonus.
Yeah, it's like a spike damage thing, so it's like a
ram.
If you can trade enough damage in return for your ship exploding, then everything else can take care of the other stuff. Another fun one is the Lieutenant Tavson, and you put hyperspace tracking data and Commander Pyre on top.
Oh.
So he deploys at I6. You pick a ship on the other side of the board and give him double stress and run at him.
Yeah. So we see.
There's going to be an ion shot here.
Yeah.
That's fine. You still got all guns on target.
Cxdy is doing a little bump in the back.
That is an interesting maneuver.
Yes.
I think Anakin just died. You can go for Obi, and you can probably. I'll dodge if you wanted to. He doesn't want to.
Going for Obi.
Carnage, full violence. Let's go.
So range 1. That's gonna hurt. 4 hits. Obi's got 1 evade token though. And he's still... Oh, was that only 3 hits? Yeah. So he's negating that to nothing. No, that was 4 hits.
Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah.
Still only 1 damage, not enough to crit for them.
Still got 2. That's... So that's a revenge shot. Really spend some force. Yeah, spends 2 for 3 hits. And double evade, so that's 1 damage on Poe. That's a good trade for Matija.
Yeah, and Obi's got himself in a position where you get close enough, and next turn Poe can't really zone in on you.
No. So this is a range 3 shot on Bastion from Cxdy. And it's obstructed. 2 hits. And
Or evades. Oh, we're going to be like that, are we, today?
Yeah. Broadside is checking his cannon arc. Yeah, Broadside can change 1 focus result into a hit in the side arcs. If I'm not mistaken.
You might as well shoot Bastion, and then next turn you can free bank right and block Rose.
Yep.
Would that block? Maybe.
That's an average dice result. Converts that into... So that's 2 damage.
That's Ion.
Ion.
Yes, fun walk, Dr. Dice is here.
So that's a hit crit result into Broadside. Two going through.
And the Y-Wing still got the plate inactive.
Yeah.
No quits for the time being. Oh, don't split your fire. Don't do it.
It is tempting though. Got no force. Oh, that's...
Yep, gets Rose reroll.
Oh, no. Oh. 1 evade. That's it. And the last shot. It's 3 dice with focus, so it's 1 hit. And that's evaded. That's
what happens when you split your fire. The dice will go against you.
That's some really good evade dice here. Yeah. André is keeping that focus, spending 1 charge on Cxdy.
Oh, nice. I'm liking a free bank from broadside, because you'll dodge behind Bastion. You might be able to block Rose, and Jess is the only rubbery from there. Yeah, I feel like the best choice would have just pounded the broadside here.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens now. So, I mean, Anakin is stressed. Obi-Wan could do some turnaround shenanigans. Trying to catch Poe. Poe could... Poe is stressed as well.
I mean, can you 1 bank left? Does that fit? Because you can't 1 forward or 2 forward. You can't do 1 bank right. You can do 2 turns. You can do a 3 forward. So everyone's shutting down some of your dial here, because you want to get that stress off.
I'm looking from a top view right now, and I don't know, but it looks like he could do a 1 bank. Maybe. But then he will take some shots in the rear from Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Obi-Wan, yes. Anakin, no, because you can 1 bank left and do your focus barrel roll, which is a 2 straight, over the top of him.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah, dive onto broadsides. It's a good idea. I feel like you're not, pointing your arc in the direction of aces. There's no threat there.
Oh.
If you ignore the aces, Poe's going to eat it.
But we know Bastion is taking a 1 forward and focus. Or depending on if he's blocked or not by...
The Bastion will clear that.
Yeah, he will clear that. He is moving first, yeah.
Not sure about Cxdy.
No?
Does Cxdy just jump on Poe as well? I don't really fancy sitting in the middle of that.
Yeah, we got about 55 minutes left. Game. So there's still plenty of times. Broadside is going straight. Taking another focus. Rose is going slow. So is Pava.
Oh, he wants to get the coordinate active on there.
Oof. So Cxdy is running away. Oh, that's a bump.
I was worried about Obi-Wan blocking post movement, so Obi-Wan moves first. What am I going to do?
Yeah. I was a bit surprised by that as well.
Okay, now we got issues with the blocking the movement. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anakin. It was all planned.
There we go. The first shot is from Anakin. Into Bastion. And that's Rhapsody. That's one hit, one crit after spending force. And that's one shield gone. Poe on Cxdy. That's better. Hit it crit. Oh. He's got one force left. Takes a hit and a crit. That's a direct. No.
Structural damage. This gets one fewer greens.
And that's not a crit you like to take at this point. So this is the ion cannon again. Oh.
He still gets an eye, gets a thing, yeah. No ion today.
Keeps the focus though. Is Jessica's shot into power. This is it. Hit.
Maximum damage.
2 goes through. It's one hull. 4 left. Another 2. Broadside has only got 2 left. Last shot is on Cxdy from Bastion, and that's 1 die less. Yeah, that's range 3. And dead. No force left. Gone. That's 46 points. Yeah. Who's got half points on broadside now as well?
I love games like this. Over in 5 minutes, you can put your feet up and put a kettle on. Yeah, the previous turn where he didn't focus fire on broadside, really cost him. Actually, no, it hasn't. It's it's worked out in the end. Yeah, I feel like you can take broadside off here in this turn if you did that. Still, I felt like broadside doing a free bank would have been a better choice because you'd have Rose blocked who's not shooting you.
Yeah.
Anakin and Obi-Wan still want to take out Poe, but they can't because they now have an approaching resistance block formation coming at them. I wonder what Poe does.
Yeah. This is tricky. I mean, you don't want to face all these ships. If you're André, that is.
I mean, broadside moves before Rose and Jessica, so they both can just bank in nice and easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're expecting that Connornet to be released, but then Bastian will take that and carry it. Here we go.
This will be your last chance to see a Connornet. You'll never see one again. Doing some system phase shenanigans here.
Yeah.
Did the Actus, did they have a 5k? That's a good move from Bastian.
Okay.
You know in a couple of turns they're going to be on the other side of you, so why not go for a 4k?
The Actors have a 4k, yeah. The ETA. Broadside is turning. Taking a focus. Rose is going after Obi-Wan now. And Jessica is just standing by, waiting for something to...
There it is.
Yeah. Pop in her arc.
Thinking about a barrel here. Here it is.
Yeah. You think he will boost and take the shot on broadside?
If you get too close, you end up getting ironed.
Yeah.
And then again, you can just snipe him, can't you? He's only got 2 left.
This is Anakin into Rose. won't spend any force there. I think he's clipping the corner, is it? Broadside. Or was it out?
It was in range 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's clipped the corner, so broadside, if he lives, might have a shot back at range 2.
Yeah.
Spend it.
Yeah.
Spend the focus. Yes.
There we go. Even broadside's only got 2. He's gone. Yeah, I noticed that Bastian took that damage from the color knight and gives André half points on Bastian.
Gonna walk away with something.
Yep.
How many force points does Oba want to have? He's got 1. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, this is this is Oba on shot.
Yeah. So Rose is
I could
can
be
spend-
rolled 2, right?
he's got that didn't he have a no he I thought he had a focus token on the base, but here we go, hit crit.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oop.
Called it.
2 is enough, so
Alright, Anakin is going to start panicking.
that's evaded. Oh, that's it, yeah. There's 3 hits. 1 goes through.
Alright, let's work out. Got Anakin got full force, 2 hull left. Who's the weakest? It's gonna be Bastian with 3 hull left. Bastian is stressed. Bastian is also ioned. But you are not really facing the way you want to be. I mean you could boost left and do a Talon roll left. Nah, spending too much force on that. Do you have any suggestions on what Anakin might do here?
I don't know. I have people reaching out to me saying that they think Anakin barreled twice in that round. He did the first barrel before he in the systems phase. Let's see.
He did, didn't he?
Do you think you can talk to the players? Let's see if we can get.
Let me just. Oh, there's the same in the chat log, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anakin barrel rolled in the system phase. Then they started moving. Then Anakin barrel rolled again, yeah.
Do you want to act on it, Simon? Or
I don't think it's going to change the result, to be honest, but it's up to you. You can't
No.
you'd have to rewind the entire
Yeah.
board state.
We'll just let it go.
Oh, okay.
This is not going to change the game now.
Yeah, sorry,
Ouch.
fun work. I'm distracted by all the paint on these dice.
And this is not going Andre's way. Taking
I mean, you
one
can-
hit.
Yeah, you can let Anakin like barrel roll like 4 or 5 times. He's still going to die. Also, Anakin's on a rock.
Yeah.
And rolled a hit, so he's got 1 left. No, it's all going wrong.
It's not easy being Anakin right now.
It ain't easy being the chosen one. Oh, okay.
It looks like this turned out to be a quick game. So that's 3 hits and 1 crit going in. And that's a dead Anakin. Good game. Even
Jeez.
though... yeah.
Best games ever. I don't have to like sit here for like 45 minutes while the players decide when they're going to engage. Straight in. No nonsense. Love it.
Yeah, that leaves us with a little longer break than we planned for, but I should take this opportunity to thank the players and thank you, Deathrain. We should
welcome.
thank our sponsors. We got Alara Games in Trollhättan, Sweden, and we got Draenus Art, who's made some fantastic alt arts for this tournament, and we have Koo2, who's helping us out with the acrylics, the loot. And thank you everyone who's been watching. We'll be back a little bit later. Let's see when that is planned. Well, thank you very much. We are leaving the stream as it is right now. So thank you and goodbye.